show your face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous_. Alright, we're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous_. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, it seemed like Timo being dropped from OTF recently has started to raise a lot of eyebrows and stir up a bunch of questions about what's going on in the city of Chicago. Now, I've already did a video of Timo being dropped from OTF and a close affiliate responding to it. So if you haven't seen it already, make sure you do so now. I'll leave a link to it pinned in the comments below. Now, it all started when an affiliate of Timo took to Facebook to express how she felt about Lil Durk dissing Timo on a new track that he previewed on his Instagram, in which he said, quote, "I let him go because Timo won't sell it." Alright, pretty much insinuating that Timo was dropped because he was no longer relevant and his music wasn't selling at all. Now, despite Timo trying to be discreet about speaking on the situation in the past, somebody close to him took to their Facebook page to say, quote, "Durk say Timo wasn't selling? How though? That's anything literally 100 emoji. When you stopped him from dropping his music trying to take him out his glow. Like for real, Durk, because you really trying to blackball the city. Trying to have MFs signed to him so he could be the only one to divide and conquer the city." Alright, now in the comments, a familiar name by the name of Antonio King, in which we know as be 600Breezy, replied to the comment and he said, quote, "He definitely divided 600. Alright, so now, the topic of conversation these days is Durk splitting the city up, starting with the 600 crew in particular. That's interesting as well because we've seen guys who rep 600 but be a part of OTF at the same time get into it with each other in the past. Now whether it's Memo600 and Durk, Memo and THF Bezu, Memo and Vonnie, Memo and Boona, just Memo versus everybody. You see what I'm saying? But on a serious note, we've also seen guys like Boona and Buka, who are also 600 members, speak against 600Breezy and Memo as well. And all that's kind of like created a division amongst the guys in the 600 crew, where this one isn't speaking to this one, even though they 600 members, they still got like this secret animosity towards each other. So when everything came out about Timo and the affiliate saying that Durk is dividing the city, Memo clearly feels the same and showed that with a recent post he's made via Instagram. He posted a video of the Team 600 logo, and in the caption it said, quote, "Can't divide the real ones. Watch that though," with the door emojis. "Tap that like if y'all want this new Mo. I really can be on my block, and that's 6-0. And the last part, I'm not sure if it's a little jab at Durk because we know that Lamron 300 guys aren't too keen of Lil Durk and even tried to ban him from being there at one point in time, and we know that that's where, you know, your boy Durk originated. However, Memo said what he said, and if that wasn't clear enough, 600Breezy hopped in the comments to confirm the feelings being mutual by saying, quote, "We coming," zip mouth emoji. Alright, so either he agrees with Memo or him and Memo got some type of music that's about to drop together, or it can be both. Alright, now recently we've all seen Poodle LaFleur tell his fans to stop associating him with OTF. He's only concerned about his guys, which are Lamron 300, and Lil Vonnie pretty much responded saying, quote, "Lil bruh and them brain fried."
I don't touch my name, no OTF, no none of that. I am Lamron 300. Finna turn me and mans up on Max, and we finna do us. We finna show all you on level upgrade.
Now keep in mind, Poodle is definitely one of the members who's closely tied with the Muops, Boss Tops, you know, Reese, Durk, Durk brother D-Thing, T-Roy, E-Dog, Lil Steve. He's pretty much, you know, he's embedded in that whole realm over there. So to see him disassociate himself from OTF and them, it's kind of crazy. Not to mention, I've been wondering how that's going to play out with Lil Reese being home now, because he's affiliated with both sides. Although, you know, we seen he's been released for some time now, we haven't really heard anybody other than the Lamron guys shout him out or kind of seem happy that he's been released. That's another story. So, look, yo, at the end of the day, when it comes to the division, I can see where people could feel like Dirk could be causing a lot of division amongst the guys. Because you got a lot of people that's one set, but then when they come to OTF, it's like OTF the label. You see what I'm saying? It's like you from 600, but you rocking with OTF the label. And if Dirk gets into it with someone from your set, who are you really siding with? You know, most people going to side with Dirk because he the bag. Let's be real here. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just speaking out of logic. But once again, like I stated in the previous video, you can't be mad at Dirk for getting all the savages or whoever on his side and having them all under his rule. That's the art of war. And the art of war tells us that that's what a wise man does. You know, it's just a smart move. You got everybody under you, the city, everybody in the city rocking with you. You got nothing to worry about. Now, is it morally right to have people under you with no intentions of trying to further them successfully? Maybe not. But however, these guys are grown men, and if they decide to move with Dirk and do what they do, then that's just pretty much on them. You can't say nothing about that. It is what it is. Now, y'all jump in the comments, man. I want to know how y'all feel about this. Do y'all feel that Dirk is, dividing the city? Do y'all feel like he's doing more damage than good for the city? Jump in the comments, let us know how you feel, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.